For those of you who don't know what this song is, it was a song made famous by the movie Goodfellas. A very huge movie directed by one Martin Skorbensky. Or Martin Shorshinsky. Or Martin Skormy some sashimi sushi. I don't know exactly how to say his name, but he's a very, very famous man in Hollywood. And he's the reason that Andrea, the girl who's on the phone for a second date update, thinks that she's not getting a call back today. She was out on a date with a guy named Austin. They were having fun. They brought up movies. He brought up that he's a big Martin Scorsese fan. She had never heard of Martin Scorsese and still can't figure out how to get her to pronounce his name correctly. But she thinks that he's not calling her back because he might have thought that she was kind of ditzy or whatever. Yeah. Andrea, are you ready to go?
I am.
Have you figured out how to say the name yet?
Scorsese.
No. That's a mixture between him and Patrick Swayze, who is no longer with us. Anyway, we're getting closer to you getting it correct. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Austin there?
Yeah, this is Austin.
Hey, Austin, what's up? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who's this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
I think you probably have the wrong number.
No, I don't think I do. I think I'm talking to the right guy.
No, honestly, I don't know who you are. I think you've got the wrong number, probably.
No, I think I have the right number. I think I really need to speak with you about something.
All right. What does a radio show need to talk to me about?
Well, it's about a date that you recently went on with one of our listeners. Her name is Andrea, and she actually emailed us asking if we could get you on the phone.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Emailed a radio station trying to get me on the phone?
Yes, it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Andrea is wondering why you haven't been returning any of her phone calls.
Wait, so she emailed you and asked you to call me to ask me why I didn't call her back?
Yes.
Like, this is something that you guys do for your listeners?
Yep, it is. It's kind of a public service for them. And it's a learning situation. You know, they get to hear what they did wrong on a date so they don't hopefully do it again.
If she really wanted you to call me?
Mm-hmm. Because she likes you. Should she know why you're not calling her back? Is it something that should be obvious to her?
I don't know. I don't think it would be obvious to her, to be honest with you, no.
Okay, well, she seemed nice when we talked to her about the date.
Oh, she's perfectly pleasant, and
Okay.
I think she's a nice girl.
Are you just not attracted to her or something?
Yeah. She's very attractive. You know, there's just, again, there was just some weird things that happened on the date that just made me not feel like we really should hang out again.
Can I tell you what she thinks it is, and you tell me if I'm right or wrong?
Sure, if you want to go ahead, that's fine.
She thinks that you're not calling her back because she didn't know who Martin Scorsese is and can't pronounce his name.
I mean, yeah, it was, honestly, it was pretty wild. All right, maybe you don't know him, but you at least know some of his movies. You know, like Gangs of New York's pretty recent, or The Departed won an Oscar, you know. At least pronounce his name right after I teach you. Come on.
Yeah, it's usually pretty easy to say a name after you've heard it.
Oh,
when we talked to her, we tried to say it to her too. She still couldn't get it.
Yeah.
But she thinks that's why you're not calling her back.
But come on,
Is
that
that the
can't
reason?
be a reason. She can't pronounce a
No,
name.
I mean, it was pretty strange, but it's not the reason.
Okay, can you tell us what the reason is then?
So, all right, so I take her to this restaurant, and it's a pretty nice restaurant. We get brought to our table, and the waitress pulls out the chair for her to sit down at the table, and she hops up on the chair, like feet on the chair, standing on the chair in the middle of the restaurant. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Did you say she stood on the chair?
Yeah, like literally put her feet, stood 3 feet over everybody who was standing, stood on the chair, because she said that the view from up there was breathtaking, and she needed to take a picture for Instagram. So she stood on the chair and took a picture of, the restaurant room with, some windows in the background showing the view that we could see. On her, from standing on her, it was embarrassing. It was one of the most embarrassing things. This is an expensive restaurant we went to.
Maybe she's never been to a nice restaurant before, and she was just shocked to be there. And
I'd be embarrassed to be there with her standing on the chairs at a McDonald's.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know. I was trying to help justify it for you somehow.
I think that it's cute. She gets excited about beautiful things.
No, and I agree. Like, if Andrea had only done it once, that would have been one thing. But like, this odd Instagram behavior just kept happening and happening. For example, we're leaving the restaurant, and she stops in the middle of us leaving. It's like, I really need to take a picture with this view in the background. So she like literally basically throws me her phone and runs over to the window, and she gets into like this weird like yoga pose basically where she's got her leg behind her head and she's grabbing it with the other side arm. And I basically am sitting on someone's table while they're eating, trying to take a picture of her for Instagram doing a yoga pose in a restaurant in front of these windows. Like I said, it was weird. I don't want to go on a date with someone and be their professional Instagram photographer.
Come on. You don't want to add that to your list of job duties that you can do? Like special skills section on your resume. I'm a photographer.
Maybe if she was going to pay me for it, but the fact that I'm paying for dinner, I'm picking her up, we're going out on my dime, and I'm also her photographer for her pictures by herself. Give me a break. I don't need this in my life.
You know what else is kind of annoying?
What's that?
She's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
That's not funny at all.
Andrea, are you there?
I am.
Oh, my God. This was
Austin,
pretty shady,
I mean,
guys.
really, Austin, you have a problem with the fact that I like taking photographs? You know, I like taking pictures of my Instagram. I have a lot of fans on there. And I'm kind of known for doing poses in different places.
I mean, that's fantastic news, but I mean, we were out on a date. I figured you could maybe focus on our date rather than your Instagram followers who you don't actually know. Like, if you're going to show some interest in someone, at least sit there and be a part of what's going on rather than thinking about, well, how can I best interact with these strangers on the internet? Like,
Yeah.
He has a really good point, Andrea.
People that follow me on Instagram, they like to know what I'm doing. And so, you know, I share it and stuff, and they like it.
Andrea, at one point, you handed me your phone and took my phone so that I could take a picture of you looking at a phone in front of a brick wall.
Shut up. That is not true.
Did that
Did you
really happen?
do that?
It 100% happened. It made no sense. She was looking at my phone with me taking a picture of her phone so she could post herself looking at any phone in front of a brick wall on Instagram.
Andrea.
It was a great picture. It got like 400 likes.
I'll
That's
tell
pretty
you,
good.
It got one unlike from me. I did not like taking it.
Andrea, I don't think that's the point. Like, if he spent his entire time on his phone or maybe even doing his hobby while he was on a date with you, you would have found it incredibly rude.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we talked about a lot of different things. I mean, we had a whole discussion about movies and how much we both love movies.
You're going to bring up the movies again? You're going to bring up the movies?
I thought we had a nice conversation about movies, but I guess not.
It was fine. Again, the whole thing was just fine.
Andrea, you don't see how it could be a little bit annoying that you're taking pictures every 5 seconds and making him basically your hired photographer for the evening.
Instagram is the wave of the future, and if you're not on Instagram, then you're not a part of the future. So that really sucks for you.
Oh, my God. I think you work for Instagram. This is ridiculous.
Oh, gosh.
Well, you know what, Austin, I would love to ask you this question. Would you like to go out with Andrea on a second date? We will pay for it.
Andrea, again, you're super sweet, and there's another Instagrammer out there for you. But that dude is not me.
Whatever. I get hit up by so many guys on my Instagram. I don't even need to go out on a date with you.
Oh, sweetheart.
All right.
No, it doesn't sound like you do.
No, I guess not. Andrea, thank you. I'm sorry it wasn't a successful second date update.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Before we let you go, though, do you need to take a picture of yourself on the phone doing a second date update?
You know, I never thought of that. I should totally do that.
No, you should not do that.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, my goodness.
Meredith is on the phone, and Meredith wants to date her dad.
Oh, no. Well,
But
my God.
kind of.
Unfortunately, I think her dad's spoken for. So she wants us to call a guy named Mike today. The reason I say that is because during the date, Meredith laughed and said, "You remind me of my dad." And there was an awkward moment then. And there was also a major awkward moment when at the end of the date, Mike said, "Hey, by the way, you've been calling me Matt all night." And then they shared a hug, and he walked out of her life forever.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, Meredith, we're about to call Mike and see why he's not calling you back, even though we think we might know the answer.
I feel horrible that happened, but we had such a good chemistry together.
Yeah, but listening to that recap, don't you even feel like you totally ruined that date?
Not totally. I mean, under the circumstances, it wasn't the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah. You just told him that you remind him of your dad. That's all.
I mean, you
Not a
could have
big
said
deal.
it while you guys were naked in bed together, and that would have been worse. You're right.
Oh, God. He knew it was the sense of humor. I explained,
All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, okay?
Oh, God, I'm nervous.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Mike.
This is Mike.
Hey, Mike, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Wait, who are you?
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm calling you today because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Okay.
Her name is Meredith,
Oh, my God.
and you met Meredith at a swing dancing class, and then you guys went out for drinks after.
Yes, that happened.
Okay, that is confirmed. Good.
Okay.
I'm glad we got that out of the way.
We're all on the same page.
Well, Meredith is wondering why you're not giving her a call back after your date.
Really?
Yeah. So she asked us if we could get you on the phone and figure out if she did something wrong.
All right.
All right. Well,
All right. What? All right, you can tell us what happened, or...
Is this whole thing just a joke?
No, it's not at all. It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. That's why I'm calling you today. I'm wondering if Meredith did something wrong on your date.
I don't know, not really. I just don't think we're a great match.
is
Okay.
it because she called you Matt instead of Mike the entire time?
How do you know that?
Oh, because we talked to Meredith about your date, and she told us everything that happened. She also said that there was one awkward moment where she kind of compared you to her dad, and she thought maybe that was the reason that you didn't want to go out with her again.
That's what I think.
Yeah, that was definitely a little weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people like their parents, so that was probably...
No, not like that.
Well, I mean, just in general, that was maybe a compliment. Mike, you ever think about that?
It's a weird thing to say.
So was that it? Is it those two things then, calling you the wrong name and comparing you to the dad?
Yeah.
Those are pretty big things.
It was that and something else.
Well, what else was there?
Even more?
I don't know. She just kind of ticked off a pet peeve. It's it's more me than it is her. It's not her fault. She's a sweet girl.
That's like the worst breakup line ever, though. It's me. It's not you. What is it?
She was doing this weird thing when we were at the bar, and maybe she was doing it all night, but I only noticed when we got to the bar. But I was telling her a story, and she goes, "Oh my God, are you smurfing serious?"
Are you Smurfing serious is what she said?
Yeah.
Like the cartoon show Smurfing?
What?
Yeah, I guess so. I was just like, "What do you mean?" She responded by saying, "Your story is forking crazy."
Forking?
Oh, God.
Yeah, she said forking. It was like every single time she went to swear, she just replaced it with a nonsense word.
You got to give her a break. Like maybe she was just trying to be ladylike or watch her manners on a first date.
I guess, but this isn't like the 1950s. It's okay to swear.
Was it just that instance, or was it more than that?
Yeah, I'd be telling her a story, and then she just cut me off and yell something like, "Holy heckle specks."
Ooh, wow. She said that?
Are we allowed to hear
Jeez.
that?
I don't know. Bleep
I don't
that
think
out,
we
man.
can air that on the radio. That's edgy stuff.
Cheese and rice.
Goodness gracious, Mike.
Poor thing. I think she sounds kind of cute.
Hey, Mike, I do need to let you know that she's actually on the other line right now listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes, I am. Meredith, you there?
Yeah. Hi, Mike.
This is pretty weird.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting that to come out of your mouth.
expecting what to come out of my mouth? Holy heckle speck?
Yeah, you may have just pissed Meredith off there. Oh, I'm sorry for the
Don't
piss
say
word. Sorry about that, Meredith.
Hey, Jubal.
I'm ticked off.
I mean, did you want me to curse like a sailor the whole time?
I mean, you don't necessarily have to swear, but if you're gonna do it, you should do it right.
I know, but I don't like to curse, and you started doing it, and I kind of wanted to, follow suit, but I don't curse, and so, I just do what my sister and I do at home when, that's when we started, when we wanted to, say things, and, our parents were there, and we didn't want to be disrespectful.
But it just kind of makes you sound really immature.
Well, cussing makes one sound really unintelligent and uneducated.
Uh-oh.
I guess, but it's just kind of hard to have a conversation when someone out of nowhere yells, "Son of a booger butt."
Dude, that's creative.
That's any better than son of the other B word? That's jarring to me. So, I mean, it's just, I thought you seemed like you had, a fun sense of humor. So, we laugh about it all the time. Even our parents laugh about it because it's funny. We make stuff up. We're creative about it. And it's, oh my gosh, it's just something funny.
Maybe your parents think it's funny, but, honestly, to me, it was like having a drink with a kindergartner.
Wow.
Sally.
So it's I know I remind you of your dad, but I'm not your dad. Maybe your dad thinks it's funny, but I don't know.
You can cuss in front of Mike if you want to, Meredith. I think that's what he's saying.
But I don't want to cuss. I know I have freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want. I just don't like saying it. It's not polite. Okay. It's not ladylike. And it was the first date, so I'm not gonna, bring it out.
Yeah.
I think she has a really good point, Mike. I mean, you can't get over some stupid phrases like "holy ravioli" or whatever she was saying.
Brooke.
I cuss like a sailor, but to each their own.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I do each their own, but I'm just not into it, I guess. I kind of want to feel like I'm talking to an adult. Especially if it's someone that I'm gonna, potentially be in a relationship with.
Mike, maybe you want to reconsider. Maybe she can tone down the nonsense words or whatever, and you guys could go out again. Would you like to go out on a second date with her? We'll pay for it.
I maybe if she agrees not to. I can't believe I'm saying this, but if she agrees not to use that kind of language.
I can't believe you're saying that.
Meredith, can you watch your mouth?
She doesn't hold her tongue.
Can you watch your mouth to go out with Mike one more time?
I mean, yeah, I honestly don't really do it with other friends. It's just something that my sister and I did, and then
Meredith,
the comment with the dad.
Yeah.
I think you should just own that you were the offensive one on this date for probably the first time in your life.
I'm sorry, Mike, not Matt. Would you like to go on a second date with me if I tone my language down?
Sure, let's give it another try.
Nice.
All right, nice. A successful second date update. Congratulations, you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, you guys. Go out, have fun, and then snarf all night long. Just snarf till your hearts are content. I can honestly say, out of all the second date updates we've ever done, the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of second date updates, I've never wanted anybody to get a second date more than my man Kipling, who's on the phone right now to do a second date update.
It's the story of an underdog.
You might know him as the Kipmeister, the Kippinator, Mr. Kipplesworth.
Yes.
Kipling is on the phone right now. He's a great dude, but he got a little nervous on his first date because he was ambushed by a woman with big bazooms.
How dare she?
I don't think
And
she
that will
ambushed
happen
him.
from time to time. Kip was not ready for it. If you were listening to the first part of the second date update, Kip explained that he has not dated very much. He went out with a girl that he met through a coworker, and when he met her at the restaurant, which he was 15 minutes late to, by the way, she actually had a very large chest, and Kip was nervous the whole time and couldn't pay attention, and he barely heard a word she said. She ended the date by just hopping in the car and leaving, and he hasn't spoken to her since. Kipling, are you ready?
Yeah. I hope you can work your magic or do your thing,
Well, we'll see if we can do our thing here. I'm going to dial the phone over right now, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
I was looking for Mona.
Yeah, this is her.
Hello, Mona. My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Cool. Have you ever heard the show before at all?
Yeah, no, I mean, I've heard of you. I just don't listen
That's okay.
that often.
Okay, cool. Well, you may have never listened really before, but you're actually on the show right now.
What do you mean?
I mean that one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
About me?
Yep.
Really?
Yep, and they said all nice things, too.
That's great. What's it about?
It's about a date that you went on recently.
Really?
Yeah, you went on a date with a guy named Kipling.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you mean Kip?
I do. Yes, I do. And he actually emailed us because he wanted us to get a hold of you. I guess you're not calling him back since your date, and he's confused.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you don't want to go out with him again?
I mean, he seemed like a really sweet guy, but I could just tell he was really, really nervous, like anxiously nervous, like kind of extremely awkward.
On a scale of 1 to 10 and the most awkward dates you've ever been on, how was this date?
A 15.
I'll tell you why I ask it like that, because we actually talked to Kipling. Sounds like a nice guy, but he was also very nervous talking to us, so I can't imagine how he would be on a date.
Yeah, like everything you can imagine, like times 1,000.
Did it get better as you guys hung out longer?
Yeah.
No, it only got worse.
Oh.
How did it get worse?
Like, he showed up almost 20 minutes late
Right.
without letting me know.
Yeah.
When he walked in, though, despite being 20 minutes late, were you kind of excited? Like, oh, he's cute.
I mean, he was like nerdy, awkward, cute. I was like, maybe this could end well. But I'd been waiting for him to order, and the waitress came, and he gave her our menus and said we wouldn't be ordering food. We were just going to get drinks. But I'd waited all day to eat.
What?
It was already like after 7, and I hadn't eaten, and all we were getting was drinks. Like, we went to this nice restaurant, and we weren't even going to get food. Like, why didn't we just go to the bar?
Oh, I would have been like, hell no, I'm getting food. You don't even want to see me when I'm hungry right now.
We were like a few drinks in, and I started getting a little tipsy, and I finally was like, hey, man, like, I'm really hungry. Like, is it okay if we order something? And he was like, yeah, sure, I'll get an appetizer for us to split.
Oh, wow.
So then he decides to get calamari, which is fine. It was great.
Yeah.
And I was eating, and he could tell that I was uncomfortable. So then he says, can I ask you a question? And, of course, I said, sure. And he asked me if I'm having a good time because my face doesn't look like I'm having a good time.
Oh.
Your face doesn't look like you're having fun. What'd you say to that?
I just smiled and put more calamari in my mouth.
Come on, you were, though, probably showing some pain on your face at this point.
I think at that point, a few drinks in, no food in my stomach, I couldn't hide a thing.
All right.
Yeah.
So it was just a very awkward time for you.
It was extremely awkward.
All right. You know what else is going to be awkward?
What?
He's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you right now.
Wait, what?
Yep. Kip, where you at?
Hi, Mona.
Oh, no. Hi, Kip.
Hi.
Okay.
Kip, why are you doing this? I'm confused.
Well, you weren't answering my messages. I
Oh.
thought I wanted to talk to you and see if you wanted to go on another date.
Okay.
Kip, did you hear what I said about our first date?
Yeah, and but listen, the thing is, okay, so I don't date a lot, and
Yeah.
I really liked you, and you made me nervous, and I was already really nervous because I was late, and the thing is, I just showed up, and I just wasn't expecting a woman of your nature to be there.
Kip, what does that even mean?
What did that mean, Kip?
No, I just mean you're very beautiful. You know, you're very you have captivating features.
Oh.
You know.
Kip, that's really sweet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and I just got nervous, and that's why maybe I wasn't the best dater. I was nervous, and I could tell you weren't having a good time, and the reason I didn't order a bunch of food is because I don't know, maybe we were gonna, something was gonna happen.
What?
Oh, Kip.
Wait, what are you talking about, Kip? What was going to happen if you ordered food?
I don't know. Maybe you just, if you don't know what happens if the date goes well, and
Oh, gosh.
I just didn't want to have anyone to feel awkward about having bad breath or have stuff in their teeth or anything.
So wait,
You mean
were
like if you
planning-
guys are going to kiss or something at the end there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was planning a lot more than that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
me
Kip.
too, but I'm not really giving Kip that much credit.
I was like, damn, son, slow down.
No. I just meant kissing. Like, we might kiss if it went well. It's a date. It's how would,
Okay.
Kip, I get being nervous, like going on dates and stuff, but you probably don't want to ask if they're having a good time because their face doesn't look happy. Kind of a turnoff.
I didn't mean like that. I mean, your face is beautiful. Your whole is beautiful. You're beautiful, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like I could tell like you weren't having a good time and I wanted you to have a good time,
Yeah, Kip, but maybe you could have phrased it a little differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Look, I was nervous, and I don't date a lot, okay? But, listen, I'm a really nice guy, and, I just feel like I could do it right, We could go somewhere and get food, and I don't know.
Mona, think about it. Like, he's laying it all out there. Maybe next time,
Yeah.
because it's all out in the open, he won't have those same type of nerves.
I mean, he's really sweet, and everything he does seems pretty genuine.
See?
Well, how about this, Mona? Would you go out with Kip on a second date? I will pay for it. Free second date.
Time?
What's that?
Said we would get food this time.
You can get food. I promise.
Yes, we could do whatever. We could go bowling or get food or whatever.
He's the same.
Kip, you really like bowling, don't you?
I just don't date a lot, and that's just the last date I went on. We went bowling, and we had a great time.
Oh.
You guys don't have to go bowling if you don't want to, Mona. You can do anything. We will pay for it, though. Will you go out with Kipling again?
Come on.
You know what? I guess he does deserve a second chance.
Whoa.
That almost
So-
sounded not painful.
What does that mean?
You're saying yes?
Yes, I'll go out with Kip again.
Yay!
Yeah, really? You won't regret it, I promise.
Congratulations, Kipling. You got a second date, man.
I can't believe you guys did this. This is amazing.
Kip, I can't believe we did it either, honestly. 4 words that should never be uttered on a first date. Long Island iced tea. It's all downhill from there. Really, no words that should ever be uttered ever. Long Island iced tea. They should be illegal.
Well,
Nothing good ever happens when you have Long Island iced teas. And Anthony, who's on the phone for a second date update today, had a bunch of them on his first date. Well, that's not even really a date. He met this girl named Deanna at the club. They had a special on Long Island iced teas, and he took full advantage and says he had a fun time hanging out with her, and they bonded and danced, and then he thinks he walked her home at the end of the night, but he's not sure, and somebody put him in a cab, but he doesn't know who. So we're going to call Deanna and find out what happened with the rest of his night and why she won't go out with him again.
And you do realize, I mean, since the second half of the night is so hazy, there could be like something really horribly embarrassing that she reveals about you.
Yeah, I'm pretty terrified.
Okay.
All right.
As long as we're ready.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Deanna?
Yes. Who's this?
Deanna, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi. Are you familiar with the show?
So which show?
The radio show.
I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show. You're not familiar with it at all?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm calling because you recently went on a date with somebody who does listen to the show.
and he emailed us because he says that you're not calling him back after your date, and he wanted us to see if we could find out why.
Who is the he?
His name is Anthony.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Anthony. You met him at the club the other night?
Mm-hmm.
You've been texting with him?
Well, more like he's been texting with me, so yeah.
Okay. Well, Anthony emailed us about you because he thought maybe we could figure out why you don't want to go out with him.
No, I'm good. I'm not interested.
In him or in telling us why?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, can you tell us anything? Because he's really curious. He thought you guys had a great time.
A great time?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what he said.
He sounds like a really nice guy.
Yeah, he's nice. I'm not going to say he's not nice, but great time is pushing it a little bit.
Would it be a bad time? Did you have a bad time with him?
I don't really want to categorize it as bad. It was weird. Can I just say weird?
Yeah.
Sure. Can you tell us anything, though? Because honestly, he doesn't remember most of the night.
If I was as drunk as he was and I had as many Long Island iced teas as he did, I probably wouldn't remember the night either. So,
Was he super obnoxious?
oh my God, so obnoxious.
But didn't you hang out with him, like dance with him all night and go up to the bar and chat and get drinks together?
You know, we started in the beginning of the night, we were talking and it was cool. He seemed really nice. But that was before his eyes started going in a million different directions, and he was probably about 4 Long Island iced teas down. So, yeah. He went from cute to like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm even like standing next to this guy right now. He's so embarrassing.
Oh.
Did he walk you home?
He insisted on walking me home. I did not push for that.
Okay, because he told us a little bit about that. He said that he thought you had asked him to walk you home, but he couldn't really remember.
Yeah, no, it didn't go like that. I said, I'm going to go. And he said, well, it's a man's job to make sure a lady gets home okay, so I'm going to walk you home.
Hey.
Well, I couldn't get rid of him. Not going to lie. So I was like, all right, whatever. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just going to go with it. It's funny because he thought he was walking me home, but it was more like me walking him home.
Yeah. So were you the one that put him in a cab?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he was wondering. He couldn't remember. He thought maybe you did or somebody else did.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was just him and I. We were walking, and I really saw how drunk he was because he was starting to get emotional, talking about his dog that had passed away that he was close with. And, oh, my God, he was really going in, and I felt bad. It was getting deep.
Okay, so you just want us to tell him that he was annoying and drunk, and that's why you don't want to go out with him.
And can you also tell him this? It is not okay to try to exchange your date for Taco Bell.
What?
That it's not okay.
What are you talking about? And 2, it's not?
No, it's Jubal.
Yeah. Well, we were walking home after the club. We saw a bunch of kids with Taco Bell, and he whipped out $10 and offered to give it to them for the Taco Bell.
Okay.
Oh.
They said no. He whipped out 20. They said no. So then he turned and looked at me, looked at them, and said, well, what about if you just take her in exchange for the Taco Bell?
You can have her.
Like you're some object that can be traded for Taco Bell burritos? Oh, now I'm pissed.
Yeah, I was not okay with that.
What did the kids say?
They laughed and they walked away, and he just was like, I'm so hungry.
Oh, my God. I would have been irate.
As drunk as he was, I'm like, seriously, man, you're going to, like, give me up for fast food? No, this is not. And at that point, I was like, okay, time to call an Uber. And that was it.
Okay.
Good for you.
And that's when you put him in the cab.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I bet you he'd be pretty interested to learn all that. I don't think he remembers any of that because he's on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, it's good to hear from you again.
Good to hear from me. Did you not just hear, like, my entire story that I just told? Hello? You know what you did?
Well, it was just nice to hear your voice again.
Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. Did you hear that you tried to trade me for burritos?
Okay, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry I did that. I don't remember doing it, so I trust you. I take your word that that's exactly how it went down. But I promise you, normally if I was sober, I probably wouldn't try to trade you for food, though.
So I would hope you would never, even if you were sober, try to trade me for anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I was just joking because I was so drunk and I've been so funny all night.
No, you pulled out your wallet and pulled out actual cash money.
Well, was there more than one taco? Because I'd like to think that I was trying to get some for both of us.
I don't know how much was in the bag. Does it really matter? You tried to trade me for fast food.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter how much Taco Bell there was. I'm sorry I tried to trade you. What if I promise never to do it again?
Oh, my God. Can you promise to never drink again? Because that was just atrocious. You
know what? I'm just glad that I allowed myself to be vulnerable around you.
What?
Because that's how much I care.
No!
Look, the only reason why I got that drunk was because I was so nervous, because I didn't expect you to be showing so much interest in me because you're so pretty.
No, you were drinking so much because it was $3 for 3 Long Island iced teas.
Oh, those must have been dirty.
Well, I mean, I appreciate a good deal, and I was nervous about talking to you.
It was also that, Deanna.
Those are 2 very good statements that he came back with, Deanna. You got to give him that.
I don't know. I mean, he's funny. Listen, I'm going to give it to you, Anthony. You're a funny guy, and you're nice, but you were a lot cooler before you threw down all those drinks. I liked you before that. After that, not so much.
Well, in that case, Deanna, would you like to go out with Anthony again? We'll pay for it.
Yeah.
Deanna, how about this? Go on a date with 10 o'clock me, not 1 a.m. me.
I think you should make it like 7:30 you, Anthony, from the sounds of it.
If you go out with me again, I promise I won't drink on our next date. I won't drink on our next 5 dates. I want you to get to know me, the real me, sober me, all right? I won't eat for 5 days. Whatever it takes. I won't do anything other than you.
Whoa.
I don't think you wanted to say that.
That's a weird statement, Anthony.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say, though. My point is, like, I just want you to get to see the real me again, not club me. I don't like that guy. I don't want to be that guy.
What do you think, Deanna? Would you go out with Anthony one more time if he promises not to drink?
Say yes. We've all had dumb drunk nights. Do it. Give him a second chance.
I will go out with you again if you promise not to drink and you promise not to trade me for food.
What do you think, Anthony? Can you do it?
Yeah, that's the deal. I can do it. I promise not to drink, and I promise not to trade you for food.
Yay!
All right, then
Yes.
let's do it.
All right,
Sure.
well, congratulations, Anthony. You got your second date.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Don't screw it up.
Yeah.
I'm so excited I'm going to celebrate. Who wants to drink?
No, nobody. Not you. Hey, Jared?
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking about it. That whole story of how you met Kelly, the girl you want to call on a second date update today, reminds me of that movie, you know, from like the 90s where the guy met the girl and then they, you know, fell in love and stuff. Remember that movie?
Yeah. Tom Hanks was in that, wasn't he?
Remember that movie where that guy met that girl?
Yeah, every movie.
Just the way you're talking about it, how you called a bookstore to reserve a book and then thought she sounded cute, so you went in there and asked her out and you guys went out to dinner. Reminds me exactly of that movie where that guy met that girl and they fell in love. You remember the kiss in that movie? Such a good kiss.
Big kiss.
Remember that, Jared?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, they were like standing out there in the weather.
Yeah.
And then they kissed out there, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like sunny, rainy, windy conditions. There's all kinds of...
It really made an impact on you.
Yeah,
Really.
great movie.
Yeah.
Loved that movie, and that's what this reminds me of. So I'm hoping you get a second date. Even though you didn't get a kiss at the end of the date, you just got a hug. But we'll call Kelly right now and find out why she isn't calling you back. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
And I didn't hear, I mean, I know that you thought Kelly was cute and you liked her voice, but what did you actually really like about her?
I mean, just the fact that we could have, like, normal conversation. We just had a great sense of humor, and, you know, we had a lot of things in common.
She just did that thing with her hair.
Oh, the hair thing.
Or her lip. Or the smile, right?
Thing.
Yeah,
In the weather.
just like that movie.
Yeah.
Right before you guys kissed out there in the weather.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it.
Okay, well,
Yes.
let's continue the love story right now. And I'm going to call her and see if we can figure out why she isn't getting back to you. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kelly?
Yes.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay, because you said, like you were confused.
I think she knows her name.
Kelly, this is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Okay. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
How can I help you?
Nothing I can really think of right now.
I don't, she
Okay, how
wants
can
to
I help
know
you,
why-
Kelly?
Okay.
Is there a reason why you're calling me?
Oh, that's it. All right, thanks for getting me back on track. Kelly, have you ever heard of the show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning before?
No.
No. Okay. Have you ever heard of a segment that people do on radio shows called the Second Date Update?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, we're a radio show, like I said, and we do that segment. And that's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and figure out what happened. Okay. Are you thoroughly confused?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, we got an email from a dude named Jared that you went out with.
Okay.
Okay, and he's wondering why you're not getting back to him.
Oh my God. Seriously?
Was that a good oh my God or a bad oh my God? I couldn't tell.
Bad.
Bad.
Really bad.
So there's
really bad, okay.
You have a reason why you're not calling him back.
Yeah.
Really?
Can you tell us what it is?
I'm really, really surprised that he doesn't know. And the fact that he doesn't know means he's clueless. Like, really.
Wow, it's that
No,
obvious?
he's really clueless. You're right.
Yeah,
His description, it sounded like a lovely date. Like you guys got along, you had good conversation.
Yeah, it almost sounded like that movie from the 90s.
Oh, God, don't start
You know where the
again.
guy and the girl meet? You probably know what I'm talking about, but it sounded like a nice date.
Well, it was a great date. We were having a great conversation until the end.
Okay.
The end,
So
he ruined it at the end.
What happened at the end?
So the waitress comes over, asks us if we want dessert. We say no. And she's like, do you want to take this home? And he's like, sure. And she's like, 2 boxes? And he's like, oh, no, you can just put it all in one. And then she takes our plate and puts all the food in one box, and it comes back, and he says nothing.
And he takes it?
So wait,
He took the box?
He took your leftovers?
Yeah.
He, like, robbed you in
He
front of
took
you?
he stole your leftovers.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, and the weird part is, like, I had fettuccine Alfredo, right? And I had, like, more than half sitting there that I was going to, like, eat for lunch the next day. So it's like, how could you not see that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's weird not to let the other person have an opportunity at their food.
Did you, like, make mention that you didn't like it at some point? Like, over half is a lot left. Maybe he thought you didn't like it, and he would enjoy it.
It's not that I didn't even like it. It's just that, you know, in restaurants they give huge sizing of food, and it's like a lot. So I could only eat so much, and plus I'm nervous. This is my first date with him. And
So wait, but you liked him all the way up until this point. Like, I feel like you should take some responsibility on not speaking up and saying, no, I want my leftovers. Like, there had to have been an opportunity where you could have interjected.
I don't want to fight the guy for leftovers. I mean, he should have more consideration.
Yeah. I mean, that might put an awkward tone to your date, too. If you pipe up, you're like, no, give me my food. And then you guys are fighting over your fettuccine. That would be weird.
I just think that, like, it's a weird thing, but I don't think it's a reason not to call somebody back.
Oh, food is a big reason.
I
not to call someone
don't.
back.
You had a great date.
She never said great. She said it was okay.
And when I was driving home, it just dawned on me, like, this guy just stole my lunch.
He pretty much did, yeah. He just took your food and didn't even ask. I guess I kind of get it.
Wow.
Kelly, would you like to ask him about it ever? Or you just don't want to talk to him?
No, I'm done with him. He's selfish and inconsiderate.
Okay.
Wow.
Jared, did you hear that? You're selfish and inconsiderate.
Yeah, I heard that.
Wait. He's on the phone right now?
Yeah, forgot to tell you that. Jared is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. That's why we called.
I cannot believe this.
Sorry.
Listen, you don't understand. Like, I took that stuff for my mom. Okay, I was trying to take it home for my mom.
Whoa.
What are you talking about?
I know it sounds weird, but, like, I see my mom every weekend, and I just wanted to bring her some food, so I figured if I took the leftovers, I could bring it over to her place and give her some food. That's why I did it, honestly.
Oh, my gosh.
You're bringing your dates partially eaten leftovers to your mother?
Partially eating? Are you kidding me? I was watching the whole time. She barely even touched it.
Okay, so you took your date's full meal home to your mom, basically.
It was not your meal. It was my meal. You had no right to do that without asking me. I had half of the fettuccine Alfredo. Half.
I don't understand why it's such a big deal. Like, first off, I'm feeding my mom. It's a nice thing to do. That's a good quality to have in a person. And second off, to be honest, like, I paid for it. It's technically my food.
I thought that was going to be your argument the whole time, not that your mother was hungry.
I mean, both. It can be both. I had to feed my mom. I paid for this food. That's my food, Like, I don't understand how that's such a deal breaker, She barely touched it. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal to me.
Well, maybe I would have said yes, but you never once mentioned your mother or anything. No explanation. You just took my food, and it was like, what?
Well, I mean, now that you know why I did it, you think I'm a good person at least, right?
No, not at all.
Not one bit. It's
Not
trying to
at
feed his
all.
mom.
Come on, trying to feed his family.
I'm really conflicted on this one.
It's a weird one.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I even believe the whole mom story. I mean, it sounds like you just wanted to eat my food. That's what I think.
Listen, I'll be completely 100% honest with you. When I did bring it to my mom, I did try some of it, and it was okay.
It was just okay.
It's
So
an okay review.
he kind of saved you the pain of having to deal with that food anymore, Kelly.
This is unbelievable. I don't get this guy.
Well, would you like to get him again? Because Kelly, you can go on a second date with Jared. We'll pay for it. Would you like to go out with him again?
You want me to go on another date with this guy and so he can take my food and give it to his mom? No.
His mom's apparently hungry.
Well, if we're paying for it, it's my food, and I'll tell he can't take your half.
Listen, Kelly, if we do like a date during the middle of the week, you can totally have the food because I won't need to take it to my mom on the weekend.
Oh, see? There you go, Kelly. What do you
Okay.
think? Still a no?
No, you're so weird. I really don't get you.
I'm sorry, Jared. No second date.
Kelly, how about this? Next time we go on a date, I'll bring my mom and we can all have meals and I'll buy them all separately and everyone can go home with what they bought.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a solution.
Still a no, Kelly?
No.
Okay.
No second date with the mother.
Sorry, Jared.
Well, this is a bummer. My mom's going to be real upset. I told her about you and, how nice the day went. So.
Stop talking about your mom. This is ridiculous. Just hang up the phone. I'm done with you.
All right. Well, at least we learned one thing from today's second date update, and that one thing is if you want to date Jared, just make sure you order enough for yourself and his mom also. Mel is on the phone, and she wants to call a dude named Evan. Apparently, they had a great date. They actually talked online for 2 months before they even went out, and then when they had their date, something went horribly wrong. Because Mel had something in her car. Something that she didn't want anybody to know about. And unfortunately, she thinks that might be one of the reasons that he's not calling her back. Because at the end of the date, everything was going fine and they walked out and she said, "Don't look in my car." And she thinks maybe he looked. And Mel, I don't know what you had in your car, but I'm thinking you shouldn't have drawn attention to what was in there.
Okay, you're probably right. But I mean, it wasn't that bad. It's just I had a lot of stuff in there.
Is it a lot of stuff like your gym bag and your work stuff, or is it like a lot of old food wrappers and dirty?
It's mostly like the gym bag and stuff, but there might be a couple bags of food.
Okay.
But it's not like a big deal. I mean, I could clean it out in just a couple minutes. I just didn't have time to do it before I drove there.
Are you sure there's no bodies of former boyfriends in there?
No, I'm pretty sure.
You probably don't even know underneath all the other stuff. Okay.
Pretty messy. One of those guys could have gotten lost somewhere.
Well, we're about to call Evan and get him on the phone and find out why he's not calling you back. Do you have any last words before we make the phone call?
I just really hoping that there's like a good reason, and maybe it's something really simple that can be solved. Because I can't tell you, I was so happy and just felt so good at the end of our date. I'm just kind of baffled by all
Oh,
that.
man. I'm nervous, and now I'm going to be really sad for you if this doesn't work out.
I'm going to be sad too.
All right, well, on that note, I'll dial the phone number and get him on the phone and see what he has to say. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Evan, please?
Yeah, this is he. May I ask who's calling?
Yes, you may. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. What can I do for you?
Do you have any idea who I am or where I'm calling from or anything?
No, but I mean, what can I do for you?
Okay, well, my name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning. On the phone are also Brooke and Jose.
Hi, Evan.
How many are there more people?
No.
No, this is it right here.
Just us.
All right. Do you need something? What?
We do, yeah. We got an email about you from one of our listeners.
What?
Her name is Mel, and you guys went out on a date the other day.
Whoa, no, oh, no, nah, okay,
Yeah.
no.
No, you did, right? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, well, yeah, I went on, but why is she, no.
What do you mean
Yeah,
no?
no, yeah,
It's not
yeah.
a question. It's
Yeah,
a
you
statement.
So let me explain to you, okay? We do a segment on our show called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up giving them the cold shoulder after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. So you've been kind of avoiding Mel, and she was hoping maybe we could talk to you and figure out why.
Oh, come on, this is low. This is not.
What is low?
This is not a thing.
What's low about it? I mean, she was really into you, man. She said that you guys talked for 2 months leading up to the date.
I mean, yeah, but that's none of your business.
Well, she sort of made it our
Valid
business,
point.
so now we're on the phone with you asking why you don't want to see her again.
Dude, I mean,
You could have just told her to begin with, and we would have avoided all of this.
I don't know. She's not the woman I envision myself being with.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Is it a looks thing? Is that what you're implying?
Oh, no, I'm not that superficial.
So it's about her personality, not her looks. That's cool, too.
It's not. It's who she is as a person. Not.
Whoa, that is deep, man.
What don't you like about her as a person? We talked to her, and found out a little bit about your date, and she sounded cool to me. Sounded nice.
Yeah, she's very nice. She's a very nice girl,
Okay.
which is kind of the problem. I mean, nice girls are good to work with. They're good to have as sisters. That's not what I'm into.
Wait, she's nice and you don't like her because you want a bad girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Wow.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah. I mean, she's not mean enough.
Mean?
Like, you wanted her to insult you, or?
The woman I'm attracted to needs to have an edge.
Okay, and what does that mean for you? How do you define a woman with an edge?
Just like she's got this air of danger about her,
Oh.
a little off the cuff, something not right.
Something not right.
Not all there.
Slightly mentally unstable is kind of what you're looking for?
No. I want a girl that, can lash out kind of on a moment's notice for like no reason.
Okay.
Like
So-
that can surprise me.
All right. So you're looking for a girl who's a little bipolar.
No, but it's just that these nice girls, what you see is what you get, and that's no fun.
Okay.
All right. So,
I mean, I guess there's something for everybody out there, and I'm sure there's plenty of women like you're describing that are looking for a guy who likes that.
Yeah, that's why on our date, I brought up politics. Politics are the perfect opportunity to argue about something.
What?
And then she just ended up agreeing with everything that I said, and it's really boring.
I mean, I kind of get what you're saying, but I feel like you guys talked and texted for 2 months leading up to this date. Didn't you realize she was a nice person before you tried to bait her with politics?
I mean, hey, I'm not the same person over text as I am in real life, and I was kind of hoping she was the same way.
okay, so you're hoping she was just playing sweet to lure you to dinner, and then she was just going to rip your head off about something.
You never know with some women. There's always this mystery around them, but with her there wasn't any.
Oh, no, mystery.
Well,
Wow.
Evan, there is a little bit of mystery because she's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
What? She is?
Yep. Hi, Evan.
I didn't mean for you to hear all that. I'm sorry.
This is the absolute dumbest reason I have ever heard or could even imagine to not like someone. I'm too nice.
Yeah, it's just what I like, and I just wasn't that into, how nice you were being. You weren't mean at all. There was no fire there.
That sounds so ridiculous.
Weird.
Well, this is officially the stupidest thing you have ever done in your entire life, and I'm starting to really kind of question that. I thought you seemed so intelligent and thoughtful and rational, and you're really turning that around for me. I'm not quite so sure about your IQ anymore. I'm not sure how many intelligent conversations we could have. Is that more what you like? Is that what you're after?
Look, she's so nice at the end of it. Wait,
Yeah.
does that satisfy you?
No, I'm not gonna lie. That turned me on a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
I could be a mean girl.
You're like a masochist.
I'm not like that, guys. I just like a girl with a little bit of edge, and I know she's trying right now, But that's the point, is she has to try.
Yeah, Mel, you should not have to try to be a horrible person. You should just be a horrible person.
Seriously, because we agree on like politics, we can't sit and watch cable news and get riled up and yell at the TV. We have to yell at each other.
Good point, Mel. Maybe you guys have things that you can get angry on together.
I just want someone to go after, like, me a little bit. Call me out on my stuff. I don't need anyone to be yelling at Anderson Cooper for me.
You want to be yelling for Anderson Cooper, and you want them to be behind you about to hit you over the head with a frying pan because they disagree.
I'm starting to think it could be easier and easier to yell at you, Evan.
Mel's like, maybe I could become that person.
You know, you say that, but I don't think it's actually in you. I think when push comes to shove, you're just going to be very pleasant.
Oh, too bad.
Mel.
Why didn't you man up and just tell me that?
Oh, there you go, Evan. She's questioning your manhood.
Are you questioning my manhood?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes, I am. Thank you very much.
Well, I don't like it.
Well, apparently that's what you do like, and you're going to sit there and take it like you should.
Oh, Mel.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like we're getting in the middle of something now.
You know, this is kind of riling me up. It's not a bad thing.
Whoa.
Well, now that you're all riled up, Evan, would you like to go out on a second date with Mel? We will pay for it.
Yeah, bro.
You know, if she can keep this up, yeah, definitely.
Oh, Mel, don't go
Really?
out with him. I mean, it's not bad that what he wants, but like, you don't need to change who you are, Mel.
I think you're right. I don't think there's a thing as being too nice, and no, I'm not interested anymore.
Oh, really?
What are you talking about? You called me. You had these people call me.
So now you're into it, Evan.
Well, it's a good thing I did, because I found out what you're really like, and now I won't keep thinking you were so amazing. I know the truth.
Oh.
Well, I just found out what you were like, and I like it.
You like it.
So now Mel, Evan is officially interested, although
man.
now you don't want to go out with him, right?
No, yeah, I'm done.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Okay,
That
well,
came full circle. It really did.
Mel, thank you for doing the second date today. I'm sure you can find a guy out there who likes a nice lady.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Evan,
Yeah.
you can keep trying for a date with Mel. And if that doesn't work, I got some ex-girlfriends' numbers for you. Dude. You would love them. Oh, my God. Gonna call today's second date update the date that would never end. I've gone out on a lot of those dates that seem like they're just never, like you show up and then the girl starts talking. And then,
Like anything?
yeah,
Like,
you're just like, oh my God, when is this date going to be over?
You're a talker? Oh, God.
how dare you tell
You
me
s-
about yourself?
You say words? Ugh. Actually, Heather met a guy named Justin at a party. They hung out that night, spent the evening together, fooled around a little bit, woke up the next day, went to brunch, spent the next day together, and ended up passing out at his house after they got a little day drunk, which is always a fun thing.
Yeah.
She didn't want to wake him up when she left, so she put a note on the refrigerator door with her phone number and a smiley face.
Of course.
Saying, call me or whatever. But she hasn't heard from him, so we're about to call Justin right now and see if we can find out why he doesn't want to see Heather again. Heather, are
Yeah.
you ready to call Justin?
Yes. I'm nervous, but I just want to know so bad.
What's your biggest fear? Like, what is the worst thing that he could come back and say to you, do you think?
Well, besides that he's married or gay, it would probably be that, you know, he just wanted to hook up.
What if it's both? He's gay and married to another guy. You get it all.
You're right. That would be even worse.
All right, I'm going to call him right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, can I speak to Justin, please?
Yeah.
Justin, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
Are you sure you're calling the right person?
I think so. Your name's Justin, right?
Yeah.
All right, and your phone number is 206-361.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the right person. You recently went out with a listener of ours. Her name is Heather.
Okay.
Do you remember going out with Heather? Spending the whole weekend with her?
Yes.
Okay, well, Heather emailed us and asked why you're not calling her back.
I'm not sure what you want me to say right now.
Well, I'm just wondering if there's something that did she do something wrong, or was it just kind of a one night or two night thing, or?
I mean, she was cool. I liked her at the time, but I just can't really trust her.
Whoa.
You can't trust her?
No.
Why don't you think you can trust her?
Did she tell you anything about the date?
She said that she met you at a party, and you guys kind of fooled around the night that you met, and then woke up the next day, went to brunch, got a little day drunk, passed out at your house again. Pretty much it.
Okay. That's all she said?
Yeah.
She didn't say that she took $100 from me?
What?
No, she didn't.
What? Oh my God.
Are you saying that she stole $100 from you?
Yeah. I had money in my wallet, one of which was $100, and when I woke up, it was gone.
Justin,
Oh
can you
God.
be sure that it was her that stole it from you?
Yeah, we fell asleep on the couch and we got takeout, so I had to open my wallet and looked inside of it so I knew exactly how much I had in there. And then when we woke up, she had left and left a note, and money was missing from my wallet.
So you're saying Heather's a thief?
I'm saying she took $100, yeah.
This is a
All right.
first.
Hang on one second, Justin. Hey, Heather, did you steal from Justin? Justin, Heather is actually on the phone with us and heard everything that you just said. Heather,
What?
did you steal $100 from Justin?
Well,
Oh no.
no, I mean, I didn't steal it. I mean, I did take some money, but I have a totally obvious and realistic explanation for it, and I was just like borrowing it because I had no way to get home.
Wait. You're admitting that you took $100 from me? And you're actually calling a radio station to wonder why I don't want to go out with you again?
Yeah, because I didn't think that I was stealing it. I just, I needed to
Do
get
I know
home.
you?
What?
Are you my friend? Do I actually know you? We went out for a total of 48 hours, and you think you can just open my wallet and take money without asking?
Oh.
You can't just
Well, I
open
feel like
my
I sort of
thing and-
do know you.
You don't know me.
Heather,
You stole from me.
Heather, why would you take money out of his wallet? To get a cab or something?
Yeah, I needed to get home. And then also, which I think is pretty nice of me, when we were at brunch, she was like, oh, I need new sunglasses. So I already, even with that money, like what was left over, bought you a pair of sunglasses, which I was going to give to you when I saw you. And secondly, if you would have even called me, I would have said to you, oh my God, I totally know. Like when I saw you, the first thing I was going to do was give you your money back and your sunglasses.
Yeah, right, Heather.
Do you realize how crazy you sound?
No, because
Are you
it's
even
not
aware
crazy.
of what is coming out of your mouth?
Why didn't you just, if you wanted to know where the money was, why didn't you call?
I mean, you're a grown-ass woman. Have you never gotten in a cab on your own without taking money from somebody?
Yeah, but not when I was like, didn't have any.
Yeah, but Heather, you didn't even ask. You just went and took $100 from him.
I didn't want to wake him up. He looked nice and cute and peaceful sleeping.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the perfect time to rob somebody when they're nice and
cute.
cute and peacefully sleeping.
I wasn't robbing him. I needed to get home. I was going to give him the money back and the glasses, but, whatever. I guess if you want to be a about it, then I earned that money.
Hey, Justin, if she would have woken you up and asked to borrow money, would you have given her cab money?
For a cab, maybe I would have helped her get home in a cab, sure. But $100 is not a cab ride.
Yeah,
that's excessive, Heather.
I was going to tell you, Justin, but you didn't call me back, you jerk.
Yeah, Justin, it's your fault that she stole your $100.
You're right. It's my fault that you went into my wallet, took my money, and left. That's my
Well,
fault.
I wish you guys would not say stealing, because that's not the spirit with which I did it. I was borrowing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if that's the spirit with you that you did it with. You went into his wallet while he was asleep and took $100 from him, Heather.
I will say, she probably just really doesn't think she did anything wrong. Why else would she call up a radio station and make this all public?
True.
Exactly. Like, that's just proving my point.
All right. Okay, Heather, so we'll explain it to you then. You robbed him. You stole money from Justin. I know you don't think that you did, but going into his wallet when he was asleep and taking $100 if you don't know him very well, even if you know him very well.
And not telling you.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys are going to keep, accusing me of being a thief, then, you know what? I might as well, if I'm doing the time, I might as well, just keep the money.
Keep that sweet pair of sunglasses
Why not,
you bought
Heather?
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give them to someone else that, actually can appreciate them and appreciate my thoughtfulness.
I appreciate getting money stolen.
Wow, okay.
Hey, Justin, Would you like to go out with Heather again? We'll pay for a second date, or I'll just leave my wallet hanging out around Heather, and she'll take the money and take you on a date. Either way, would you like to go out with her again?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that based on hearing what you've heard, that a second date is going to make much sense at this point.
Heather, would you still want to go out with Justin?
No,
Oh.
And why not?
because he's a total jerk. Like, he's so small-minded. He's clearly, like, selfish.
Yeah.
And also, too, he's also probably poor. If $100 means so much to him, he can't let someone he just hooked up with have it to get home.
All right, well, Justin, thank you for your time.
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate you telling us why you wouldn't call Heather back.
Mm-hmm.
And Heather,
Yeah.
the next time you go on a second date, bring along some cash with you so you're not having to rob people, okay?
Oh, my God, I didn't rob him.
Or, hey, maybe next time bring a weapon with you so you can just stick somebody up on the way out to the cab. Either way.